Hello again, you're with Smart Money, the person. Clearly, inflation is going to have an impact on any kind of investment that you make, and risk-free capital protection, when you hear those four words all put together, then you want to ask anyone who's trying to sell it to you, is this going to beat inflation? And one such product that you're hearing a lot about, a lot of hoardings out there as well, which are telling you about highest NAV guaranteed products. What exactly are they? To talk about that, we have Sumit Ved joining us, certified financial planner. Sumit, now do tell us, you've been tracking the insurance place quite a lot yourself in the past. Now, to look at a highest NAV guaranteed product, what exactly does it mean?
First things first, it is highest NAV guaranteed. It doesn't mean highest return guaranteed. There are two different things about it. I think many of the people, especially the masses, are getting into this product thinking it's the highest return guaranteed product. It's not the case. Highest NAV guaranteed product is basically trying to tell you that we'll manage the product in a certain way whereby it will over a period of time generate debt plus kind of a return, and we will try and guarantee it. And I'm using the word try and guarantee it because the tenure is longer than the guarantees. So in some schemes, this guaranteed period or guaranteed window, as they call it, is 7 years. In some of it is 3 years, and some of it might be different.
So how exactly will this product work? Because if I'm going to have significant exposure to debt instruments, and why should I be investing in this kind of product? I could just put it in debt instruments myself.
Sure. This product's positioning is very, very important. I want to highlight that from a portfolio allocation point of view, we should view this product as one which will generate debt plus return. This is not going to even be equity minus kind of a return itself. No way equity.
But that's the kind of stuff that we miss when it comes to the fine print, because if you look at least one such plan, the guaranteed NAV is not available in case of a drastic fall in NAV, which is of course subjective. And for certain plans also, you'll see that it's limited to the first 3 years. That's the highest NAV that you will get, the guaranteed highest NAV that we're talking about.
That's right. And that also when the overall horizon of the plan is 10 years. So you're talking about guarantee in first 3 years, and whereas the horizon is for 10 years. So indirectly, you're telling investors or customers, after 3 years, you're open to exit.
That's right. So then for the remainder of the 7 years that we're talking about, for the duration of this, the tenure of this product, then for that period, of course, it works like a normal ULIP.
It is. It is a normal ULIP, which is much more costly.
A costlier ULIP.
That's right. Because, for guarantee, they're charging. For giving guarantee, the charges from each plan are varying from anywhere from 0.2% to 0.4%. I will not suggest my clients to go in for options like this, because this is an hybrid option, which is very costly option also.
Very costly, like you said, but what kind of charges are we talking about over here?
Usually a ULIP has following charges, which includes policy administration charges, premium allocation charges, fund management charges, mortality charges. In case of guaranteed funds like this, there is another additional charges, guaranteed charges itself. And in our calculation, these will range from a minimum of 15% to a max of 40%, depending on horizon, insurance product, and kind of a guaranteed product you're getting into.
Also, you mentioned mortality charges, which brings me to this other question. In case of a death, in that kind of scenario, how will I be ensured the highest NAV guarantee over there?
That's a very important question. One of the finer points of these plans are you need to stay invested for the full term to enjoy the guarantee. If you're going to exit in between, you're not going to get the guaranteed NAV itself. Now, that exit can be voluntary. That means I need the money, so please give my money back. Or it can be involuntary, that the person is no more and you need to get the money. In that case, most of the insurance plan which I am studied are not guaranteeing any kind of returns. And in this case, the worry which we have in the market is that most of the people are getting into this product thinking it's highest return, not the highest NAV guaranteed. And highest return is not necessarily what this product is geared to make it for you.
That's right. And that's what Smart Money is also asking. Highest return versus highest NAV. It is highest NAV that we are talking about, and there's a huge difference over there.
Huge difference.
Sumit, thanks very much for joining us on Smart Money again.
Pleasure.
And of course, if you have questions on this, don't forget our email ID, which is smartmoney@bloombergutv.com. Right now, we take a very quick break. On the flip side, we look at funds that have been picking up a lot of awards for themselves, and we'll talk to fund managers to talk about the future of these funds. That's coming up right after a very small break. Don't go away.